Well, yeah, that freaked me out.
Okay, so we thought something happened, and we're okay. We're okay.
All right.
I gotta edit that together, but that won't be too hard for me to do. I know what I'm doing with that.
I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. Whether I'm going to go get some fuel. All right, this upgrade's close. Let's just go get that upgrade real quick. That's the 2100 engine for the Kodiak, for the Fleet Star, for the White Western Star. I'm just going to leave the Scout right there for now. It's not too far away. Sunk in the mud a little bit while I sat there. Oh, I was still sitting on top of that tree too. Yeah, I know. I like to change the camera around. It gets annoying.
I do it too, but I do it worse apparently.
Oh yeah?
Apparently I do it worse, but I don't care. Deal.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we just go down this gap in the trees right here. Stay away from them cattails. Those cattails will just grab you and won't let go of you.
Yeah. I can drive through them.
No, of course you can.
Yeah, but I generally have all-terrain tires on one of them, so...
Well, the whole point of this is to do more with less, so...
That's a lot less frustrating.
Yeah, but... develop your skills.
One truck without all-terrain tires isn't gonna kill you.
Okay, SV or SI 6V 2100. It is for. There's a whole bunch of trucks that it is for.
Ford, International, the Chevy, the GMC.
Yep. GMC's already got the biggest engine in it that we can put in it, so we're not gonna even think about putting it in there. We'll see. The Kodiak's going to keep the engine in it that it's got in it. We might put this in the Fleet Star, I'm not sure. We're not that far along yet. We can decide on that later.
I generally will put it in the Western Star because it doesn't do much in it, but it does a little bit, so.
Yeah, alright, I always got to pay attention here because sometimes I end up trying to go up that way and you can't get there, so I gotta put my markers on there so I go the right way. Ooh, a little bit of a hole there. And hey, if you gotta do a little bit of winching, do a little bit of winching.
Yeah, winching's fine. If anybody says you can't do it, no, it's fine. It's just a winch.
It's a tool you have. Use it.
Yeah.
That's why it's there. And there's the road again. Alright. A little more brainstorming going on here. Alright.
Watch it live now.
Okay, I activated roadblock, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, got the engine. Alright, we'll go back to the Scout again, and I think, okay, where to park? That way. Alright, see, I gotta look at the map and put these on there, because I have a tendency to go the wrong way at times. I think I'm going the right way. It's like, oh, I should have made a left. I made a right, so. And there's the other watchtower up there on top of the hill. It's nice and easy to see. It's a little more difficult to get to than it is to see. Not too bad. Stars are pretty. Let's stop here. Alright, I have 65 liters of fuel in this truck. I have only 33 in this one. The roof rack has only 37. I think I'm going to do something a little different this time. I think I'm going to go over to the missing oil tank trailer and get some fuel there. That's not in my notes. I did something else. Let's see what else. Oh, I know why I'm short on fuel. I won't say. Alright. Yeah, this one I took the Scout to the heavy fuel tanker, but this time I'm just going to go over to that missing oil tank and refuel there, because we're pretty close to it anyway. Go right here, 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 and there we go. We marked away all the way, and that'll give us plenty of fuel. Make our way up to this other watchtower over here. There's the factory where the giant construction trailer is. Where later in the game, when we get to it, when we have the international cab over, we're going to use that to haul the giant fuel trailer and the giant construction trailer back to the drilling site. We got a long way to go before we get there yet, but it is gonna be done. Because I'm gonna prove to everyone that those highway trucks are a lot more useful than you think they are. Mm-hmm. So it's nice to have 8 trucks working in Michigan as opposed to only having 4 trucks.
That's what I have.
That's what he has.
That's on my personal one, and on the odd one, I don't know how many I have, because I have the 8K and I don't know what I have. That one.
Well, I'm going to get the 8 trucks that are in Michigan. I'm going to keep them for the entire game. I'm not going to sell them because in this hard mode, selling them for half price, you just lose too much. You just can't recover that. To sell a truck for half price and then buy a so-called better truck, you can keep four of the so-called useless trucks, and you can have one with a crane on it. You can have one with oh, look at the little beady eyes over there, critters. You can have each one of them set up differently, and you can just leave them in spots around the map. Oh, we're stuck on a tree here, looks like. See, those trees annoy me.
I mean,
they just reach out.
That.
They just reach out and grab you. Well, yeah, in real life it can happen. So just back up a little bit, and then you can generally get past it. I just like to have the option of having all the trucks. I don't like spending money, so I keep them and do more with less. And I don't even know what the GMC cost to purchase it from the garage. Is it like $45,000 or something? I don't even know.
Mm.
But when you sell it, you only get half the price for it, and you just can't get enough money to replace what you've sold.
I know I'm not going to use the international cab over. I know I'm not going to use the GMC anymore, and I tried using the P16 and I didn't like it, so I'm not going to use it anymore. So,
Well, you know, everybody has their own. You know, yeah, everybody has their own favorite truck.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody plays it differently. Well, I see the little yellow box over there where the trailer is. I don't see the trailer yet, but we'll
Little
skirt.
dark.
Yeah, it's a little dark. We'll skirt around the edge over here.
I parse up with that.
Well, I'm more worried about the swamp and getting stuck.
Yeah, I know.
So it's a little easier to get around the edges most times. There's our trailer. Before we complete the is it a task or contract for that?
But that's a task.
We'll suck all the fuel out of that tank before we deliver it. A little bit farther before we. That's not another little bush or something. Yeah, that's pretty deep mud. I don't generally bring the scouts down here because it's such deep mud. It's hard to get around. Oh, we're just pulling the truck backwards. Let's get over here, get up out of that deep mud, close to some trees. We're gonna get to that fuel tanker eventually.
That could describe all Snowrunner and Mudrunner. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, true. That's true. And doing it with highway trucks and highway tires, we're definitely gonna get there slow. But we're gonna be rich when we get there. Sideways here. There we go. That's the spot we needed. That got us out of that hole. Yeah, it's just really too swampy down here for these smaller trucks. Alright, Scout, where'd you go? Alright, I lost the Scout. There it is. Why are we not moving here? We're stuck through. There. Alright. Enough auto winching. Let's get to the actual point where I want to be. There we go. That's a good spot. By the time I get back out of here, I'm going to burn up all the fuel that I get.
Pretty much. It's almost 30 minutes too.
Alright. So, this is one of the little creative winching things you can do. Attach the winch to the back of the truck and winch it forward. It gives us a lot more.
I've been doing that a lot. I've always done it a lot though, but
yeah. Well,
I was an advocate for it.
It just gets you a lot farther per winch point.
For some reason, this game, the longer you winch is, the more it pulls you.
Okay, there's
weird, but it kind of does that.
Yeah, I've already activated this one, haven't I? Alright, so we don't have to worry about activating it. Stop the engine. Oh, fuel carrier trailer, it's full. Alright, so now we got the Scout refueled. Oh, wrong truck. 1500, there we go. Let's get this guy over there, get him refueled, and then burn up all of our fuel getting back out of here.
With the majority of it.
Fuel carrier trailer, Chevrolet 1500, everything, we got fuel. Alright, let's get ourselves back out of here, hopefully without too much. Push the right button, we get the right. Get the right thing. Alright, I see a log over there. We're going to attach to that and put it back in forward. Oh, never mind. Hooked it the wrong way. There we go. That'll spin us around. I'm going to get stuff on this tree that we just wasted. Or it disappeared. Okay. Alright, truck's flipped around. Try doing that for a big truck, you just kill that tree.
Yeah. Well, 5-ton truck, a little 1-ton Jeep that kind of moves.
Yeah, exactly.
Granted, in real life, you probably wouldn't even try to even do that.
Alright, which truck am I in now?
You can scout.
Yeah, thought so. Just trying to check. There we go. That was my intention, was to switch into that.
Don't think you're moving. No, you're moving backwards. You're moving the wrong way.
Yeah, the scout's coming to help me out here. Alright. Give me a little boost there, Mr. Scout. Do it. Nope. Okay. There we go. And like I said, this is why I never bring scout trucks down here. Tree's hanging me up too. Alright. I hate this when you do that. Where in the heck did the thing go? There it is. Alright. And winch from the back of the truck. Gets us a little bit more progress. Yeah, those bushes, those are annoying. I'll do that. Hey, it's almost daylight. That's good.
That's actually a little detail that I was talking about. I don't know what episode, a long time ago, but the Ninja would just push the water out its exhaust. It don't care.
Oh, yeah. True.
It's a cool little detail, at the very least.
There's just no solid ground down here at all. There we go.
It's a bog. It's not gonna have any solid ground.
Yeah, found a little bit there. Yeah, you really, down here, you really need better tires.
Or a heavier truck.
Well, yeah, we'll leave that trailer there for quite some time. I'll probably 20 episodes later, I'll probably get the P16 and bring it down here.
I'll get a level 6 with all 3 tires in the fleet stock.
Okay, you do that.
I do. I have.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get it sometime. I don't know. Just talking. I got my notes and we'll work through them. A lot of the reason I pick particular task is just because I got to that area and that was what was there to do. And I just like to constantly be accomplishing things. Well, I'm not accomplishing a whole lot right now. Other than I got that fuel that I needed really bad. Not doing too bad at burning it up.
About 35 minutes, by the way. Just to get fuel.
Yeah, exactly.
That happens. And that's why I edit my videos.
Yeah.
But then again, I make 3 hours into 10 minutes and it sucks.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, it does. So, okay, we're moving a little bit better here now. I'm going to have to stop this because we were at 30 minutes before and split too. So as soon as I get out of this
Bog.
I'll...
The trip to get fuel was successful.
Yes, it was.
I guess it's a very least plus.
Yeah. Accomplished something. I'm equipped for getting the last watchtower and alright. Well, we'll use like 14 liters of fuel or 16 or so. That was worth the trip.
Well, your roof rack's basically full now, so.
Well, yeah, roof rack's full now, so I got quite a bit of range of what I can do. Oh, that big root right there.
And it caught you.
Yes, it did. Alright, we got our fuel, we got our trucks back on terra firma. We're going to call this one.
Look at it together, yay!
You get it together, and...
It's not hard to do at the very least.
Alright, I'm going to let it finish saving over there, so I'm going to let that stop before I stop the recording.
There we go.